I had a question regarding what would happen if I put a ball bearing in the middle of the fuser. So I have the vacuum pump running right now because it's leaking just a little bit. So yeah, anyway, this is what happens. It's kind of a cool red color around it, almost like a little atmosphere, I guess you call it. We're going to see just how warm we can get that to go. Go ahead and cut the vacuum. So there it is. Let me get the light for you guys. So you can see there's like a little atmosphere around it, almost red. So we're going to see how warm we can get that ball to go. Because it gets very, very hot in there. It's interesting. It almost makes it brighter. There's a ball in there. Very interesting to say the least. Just trying to make sure it's not getting too warm anywhere. So we're just going to go ahead and slowly bring up that temperature until hopefully it starts doing something. Ooh, and here's something really weird. I don't know if you see that or not, but the grid is actually glowing almost green. That is very strange. You see the grid right here? It's glowing this, almost looks like when something glows in the dark. I've never seen that before. Maybe like the oxidation is having some kind of reaction or something. You only really notice it on like a low setting, so about 20-30%. Wow, that is very interesting. I'm gonna have to figure out why it's doing that. My bet would be something on the galvanized steel reacting with something else. I just don't know what those are. But it almost looks like some kind of glow-in-the-dark powder coating almost. Let me see if I can get a close-up on that. I can't really focus too well on that. I'm using my different camera, so I don't have a manual focus on it. But I'm really hoping you guys can make that out. Let's see if I turn it up. If I turn it up, it goes back down. As we turn it down, this is about the point right here where it's the brightest. That is strange. I'm gonna have to, we have a few little like normal plasma points there. But that is very, very strange. I've never seen that. It seems to be kind of growing as we run this, if you will. Like it seems to be spreading. I'll have to rewatch the video and see where it originally popped up. Make sure the side's not getting too hot. The problem is the side of this melted at one point, and it actually bowed in. That side, that's why it keeps arcing right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the light back on and turn the vacuum pump back on just so we can bring it down a bit more. But that's pretty much it. curious to see if it's still doing that glowing effect after I bring the vacuum down. And the answer to my question is no, it does not. So my guess, if I had to guess right now, I would say that there was some kind of either polishing agent or oil, something on that ball, that when we did this, it either ionized or gave off some kind of gas, which reacted with the galvanized coating on this mesh wire. In fact, I don't even know if it's still technically galvanized, just because it's, it's been through it's been in a vacuum and it's been bombarded by ions and all this other stuff, so I don't even know if there's something else that is built up on there or what. But it's definitely something that's a result of this ball being in here. I've never seen that before, so I don't know if it's from me maybe polishing the ball. Ooh, that's nice. That's a really nice shot of a little atmosphere on that. Look at that. That's amazing. It looks like a little Mars planet or something, doesn't it? It's strange because it gives off this orange fluorescence on the actual surface, and then of course you have your normal purple plasma. And it seems to be getting more and more orange. Ooh, that's really vibrant. That is really vibrant. I'm hoping this camera's picking that up. It's like extremely vibrant. Wow. That's really giving off orange now. Let me turn it down a bit and let it cool off and try it again. Yeah, I mean, it's really giving off orange. And it's like in the atmosphere too. It's not even if you look at it, it's not even on the front, it's just on the sides, on the top. That is strange. Maybe it's something to do with the rust ionizing, or not ionizing, but something. Huh. Very strange. Ooh, looks like I'm starting to get a little bit more of that glowing there. Try turning it down. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but it's starting to kick back on. The camera's not, well, it's picking up a little bit. You can kind of see it starting. Oh yeah, here it goes. It's starting right up. Look at that. I'm just gonna let this sit and get this. It started as a little teeny dot and it's starting to grow. Look at that. It's spreading all the way across. So see that one point. It's really quite bright right there. Must be a high concentration of whatever the reactant is on this metal. It's almost like in a fluorescent tube, like a fluorescent light bulb when the electrons hit the phosphor. It's almost like there's some kind of phosphor on here that's reacting. Yeah, look at that. And the thing's still glowing orange. That's amazing. I'm glad I apologize if I got who the user that told me to do this, but I really do appreciate that you did that, because I'm having some very interesting results here. It's getting pretty late at night though, so I'm going to have to continue this tomorrow, but I will, I'll definitely continue this. This is very interesting. Sorry about the vacuum pump making noise. See if we can bring this bad boy up in temperature a bit. So technically that ball is being bombarded by ions, like unbelievably right now. So I'll pull it out tomorrow after it cools down, because it's gonna be hotter than hell right now. So and the glowing stuff kind of went away for a bit. I guess it doesn't really respond to high temperatures too well. Anyway, So I'll get one more shot of the ball for you guys. I'll turn it down so you can see it. And it's not glowing. When I turn it all the way off, it's not glowing orange. It's only when it's on that the orange appears. So, anyway, more updates to come on this. I'm finding this very interesting. So, thank you for watching. And some more green stuff starting to glow there. It's almost like a turquoise. Sorry. Reminds me of my tritium. I wonder if the camera picked that up. Tritium. Never seen that before. It's almost like that, just a little bit more blue. Anywho, thank you for watching. More videos to come on this.